Jerry truly is the toppest of top G's. He's the toppest G and gets the best top and gives the best top. And I went off top, or I guess that's technically off topic. Whew, I'm so exhausted. I need a, yeah, I'm finding the Nor guy. Must have walked a good 7 miles by now at least. 7 mi- Jerry is still within earshot. Keep going, you're doing great. Phone Lord. You know that it's the only gonna get harder from here, you know? If you're already tired, Jerry's always got that pile of hay in his barn. No! I have to find the normie man. Return to Dialtown. Alright, I'll address the power hose-headed elephant in the room then. Why? Why on earth would you want to go back to Dialtown so badly? Is this about your eggs? Well, duh! This is what's for them, damn it, all of it! Okay, I know you're investing an unusual amount of time and effort for you into birthing them, but you know that they're probably gonna look like you when they hatch, right? And that's what is that supposed to mean? Just a factor to consider before getting yourself killed, trying to get them again. You're calling me ugly, narrator. Alright, quick trip back to Dialtown, grab the eggs, then hitchhike as far away from Dialtown as you possibly can. Oh, like hell I'm giving up on Dialtown! I'm sorry, give up on Dialtown? They exiled you, Fat. This town's mayor has it out for you. Most of the citizens treated you like some kind of monster. Why not start over? Fresh life. Why not take your eggs elsewhere, start a new life? Maybe in, like, I don't know, New York. You'll blend in pretty well. There are a lot of monsters over there. Spite. It's mostly spite. You've certainly got that in abundance, haven't you? My hatred keeps me warm. Let's just keep moving. I'll make sure you keep north. Is north up? Can you give me a boost? Go forward, Fep. Okay. Maybe the real north were the friends we made along the way. Okay, this does not look promising whatsoever. Behold, a shack. You think this place is safe? Well, let's see. It's a shack. We've traveled roughly 8 miles north, and alright, most important thing, Jerry mentioned that this dude is more likely to shoot you on sight than to actually speak to you. This most certainly looks like the home of someone who would do just that. I'm sure it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but a fixer-upper? Really? What? Don't drain the water. Hello? The deranged graffiti? Well, we don't know that this graffiti is his. It could be. It's on his house. Hey, for all we know, maybe little Billy came out here and vandalized the poor dude's home. Bullshit. You know, you can't know for sure. Yes, I can. For a start, none of the nearby trees are on fire, nor charred husks. Oh, yeah, okay, he would see that and do that. I mean, maybe the guy was just out of sticky notes, so he, Are you kidding me? Don't drink the water. Oh, that didn't say drain, that says drink. Well, okay, that makes a lot more sense then in context. Maybe the allure of the dude's toilet water was just too much on the poor guy. Perhaps. I know I sometimes need to be reminded not to drink it. Even when I remind you not to, you still drink it. Added flavored, narrator. Many eyes always watching. Theory owls. This guy's clearly unhinged and quite possibly feral. Let's bounce. Hey, I'm feral. It's not a bad life. He's just like me. He's just like me. For real. You're stranded in the woods because you got exiled for not being housebroken. Oh, yeah. Well, all we can do is go in. Regardless, I'm gonna now approach the shack. I'm approaching Shack. He's a... How tall is Shack? He's pretty tall. Should I knock on the door? I kill salesmen. Oh, someone wrote Krungus on the side of his... Oh no. He has a racial slur on the side of his house. You could try opening it first. Check if it's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Door didn't open. That leads me to believe that the door is indeed locked. Actually, perhaps that's for the best. Jerry stated pretty clearly that this dude might totally shoot your noggin clean off. Would probably not be the best to break into his house and startle him. Hey, I could throw a brick through his window. Fep, what happened last time you tried that? I went to prison for a short spell. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Wait, if I did that again, the cops might drag me back to Dialtown. Yeah, but you'd be in prison. But I would be back in Dialtown. Yeah, and behind bars. I'll consider my options, narrator. It would technically still be in the premises of Dial of Town. Scratch that, prison food tends to be jerkyless. I'ma just knock. Phenomenal. Really, truly phenomenal. Hello? I'm the one who knocks! This is private land, partner. Private land, partner. So, I suggest you leave, before I decide to do what I usually do to trespassers. You mean inviting them in for a cup of coffee? If by a cup of coffee you mean a lead slug fire straight into your head, then yeah, then sure. I'm still unsure if I wanna. Am I being offered a cup of coffee? To be clear, I'm threatened to shoot you. With a shot of cappuccino? With the shot of a shotgun. Wait a minute. I am threatening to shoot you in the head with a shotgun, partner. Actually, nah, forget that. Slugs don't grow on trees. I'm just beat you to death. You could just grab a snail, take the shell off. That's like a slug. Technically. Honestly, I just put a 44 in you, if we're being realistic. More economical that way. Is that, It's not coffee! It's a bullet! I am not offering you coffee! You're a pretty lousy host then. Go fuck yourself. Lord, give me strength. Oh, lordy lord. Look, partner. I'm not normally the kind of merciful type, but I can tell you ain't all there, and most importantly, you definitely ain't threatened me or my homestead. Just go. Get out of here. But we need to talk. This is important. Mayor Mingus exiled me too. From Dialtown. I'm a freak just like you. Just like me? We ain't the same, partner. You don't have an inkling of what I've been through. I don't want you here, you know? Get out of here. Baba wants in! What in tarnation would you assume that speaking like an ingrate would make me want to let you into my house? Want in! I'm not gonna warn you again. I'm gonna shoot you. Just go. I'm not moving till you let me in. My door's deadbolted and I've got enough supplies to last me 6 winters in here. If you want to wait, you'll have to wait an awful long time, partner. So be it! Well, I guess I just said it's nice and like, I like the music. It's nice and, what's the word? Kind of like lo-fi, like the girl doing lo-fi homework for like eternity. Yeah, that type of purgatory. Although doing homework for eternity, that seems more like hell. Yeah, I think that girl might be in hell. Well, don't know what's... yep, I guess I'm just gonna wait here for all of time. Bigfoot might pay me a visit. Yup. I'm growing a tail. That's something. It's a little fishy tail. I am... frozen. Do I have fur? Okay, well, I'm stuck to a pole. Is the tail randomly generated? I kind of wanted like an actual lizard tail. Ah, well, a fish tail works too. Ah, well, shucks. We waited here an entire year. Let me in. Let me fucking in! Well, what in tarnation could you possibly want from me? Well... Oh! Ah! Oh! Ow! What the hell, partner? Well, why in tarnation would you intentionally startle a man who's got a cocked pistol pointed at you? For the banter. Oh god, it hurts. Oh, I can see. Alright, I feel much less sorry after hearing you speak again. That was bound to happen anyhow. I guess I'd gone and just sped up the inevitable. You're bleeding something fierce, partner. So you might want to get those last words out of you while you still can. Oh! Ah! I've shit myself! I'm shitting myself and I'm dying! Oh, Mr. Squidward! I'm fucking dying! Mr. Squidward! As a man of honor, I urge you to change your last words to something less that. No, it's okay. That about summed it all up, really. Did you have any last wishes, you poor green bastard? Yes, please mail my body to Randy Jade over in Dialtown. Huh. Okay, alright, stranger. Consider it done. Is he, kind of yours? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'd just give anything to see the look on his face when he opens the package with the dead me inside. I'm gonna put you down and let you die on this cold, hard ground because your last wish stinks worse than your britches right now. Yeah, that's fair. You just shoot me. Oh, hello, phone Satan. How's it going? Hello, yes, oh no, oh fuck sticker. The ending where you get shot by a deranged cowboy and are subsequently mailed to Randy Jade. Randall Jade! I love you, Randy. Okay, well, that's that ending. I guess we'll go back to not die. Though this was a pretty funny ending. Okay, we're not gonna boo, we're gonna wave. Okay, hello? Don't shoot me this time. You know, partner, I get the feeling like you're a leech. Oh, you're calling me a parasite like Mayor Mingus did. Nah, that ain't what I meant. What I meant was, I'm getting the notion that you're just gonna cling to me and won't fall off till you suck my patience dry. If you let me in, I can suck something else dry. Just let me in. Let me into your walls. You ain't deaf, right? You surely must have heard my pistol cock behind this here door. I'm sure that wasn't the only cock behind that door. I will shoot you dead, partner. Then why haven't you yet? Ammo's expensive. You know what? Best I just cut my losses, save myself a perfectly good bullet, and leech some money on it. Ah well. Step inside and be quick about it. You'll just get our chat over with right quick, whatever that means. I'm gonna suck them off so good! Oh, hello! Never mind, I wouldn't suck you off. Yeah, actually, never mind. I like your face. Huh. Say, what's with the paper bag? Why do you think I have it on, partner? To stop flies landing on your exposed brain? What in darnation? No! Exposed brain, huh? Is that what they're teaching kids in school nowadays about folks like me? That we have exposed brains? Bold of you assume that I've ever been to school. I suppose that explains how you got in the way you are now, yeah? Minus the green skin, of course. Speaking of which, why does your flesh have a hue of a watermelon anyhow? That's just how God made me, sir. Well, I guess he was having a bad day when he did, huh? Shut the fuck up. Maybe, the guy drinks a lot, I've met him. He's kind of a huge loser. It ain't wise to walk into an armed man home and insult his faith friend. Not wise in the slightest. Trust me, you'd feel the same if you've met him. Once you see God eating out of a dumpster, it changes you. That changes a man. Lord, give me strength. He's more likely to give you fleas, sure. Alright, let's just get this conversation over with. What did he actually want? Ask your questions and go. Who are you? I'm Sergeant Norm Allen. What's a Sarge-ant? Sargy-ant? It means I was in the Air Force and I was pretty good at what I did. What? Flying. Planes and such. Planes?! I know you've seen what I know you know what an airplane is. I do? Big metal bird! Roars when you throw lunch meat in its engines! Alright, yes, I know what you mean. Well, I'm an ex-Air Force now. I rolled with NASA for a while too, actually. You know, the space folks. They sent you into space? Phone Lord Mingus really went on out trying to exile you. It wasn't a pariah partner back then. Pariah. I wasn't, yeah. As a matter of fact, I was decorated like a Christmas tree. You fucking... No! Not like a Christmas tree, partner. What I meant was valued, celebrated. For your information, the president himself selected me for a mission. Oh, which one? President phone Ronald Reagan? Phone Bill Clinton? I don't... Nah. The man who picked me was the greatest visionary in American history. President Callum Crown. Why does your face look like that? It's creepy. Stop that. Hey, I know that name. Wasn't he, didn't he invent the cotton candy machine or something? Did he? Oh, you fucking Neanderthal! Lift your fucking knuckles off the ground, bitch! He was the fellow who invented the first phone head. The man who initiated the dial-up. You know, the day the whole world became chock full of phone folk? Oh yeah, right about that. Why aren't you a phone? I was told the dial-up got everyone. Right, your theme, holy shit. Yeah! Yeah, well, see, I sorta did, but... You see, President Crown decided to send me on an immensely vital, hell, and unprecedented expedition. He chose for me to be the first human being ever to enter a wormhole. We tried sending robots and the like in first, but all of them lost signal pretty quickly, and I'm sure you can imagine. Well, I have never seen one of those thingies, and if I did, I would have likely hit on it and or shit myself. Sorry, go on. I went off topic. Yeah, you are the type of person to do that. We weren't sure if they were getting crushed inside the wormhole or if they were just traveling too far away from us. Anywho, as a patriot, yes, America soil, I was beyond honored to have been handpicked by President Crown for the mission. They sent me up in one of our states of arts and crafts, and I piloted her through, and, well, I just came right back out the same way I came in, seemingly. Nothing that weird, I suppose. Except, I could see every single one of the robots that we'd previously sent through floating around inside the hole now. Kinda spooked me, you know, since I didn't see a single one of them outside the hole before I went in. Either way, undeterred, I made my way back to Earth. Boy, did I get a shock when I landed and re-emerged from my vessel. Yeah, you ever see one movie where the astronaut returns on Earth and there's monkeys everywhere? And he sees a Statue of Liberty on the beach and freaks out because he's been in New York the whole time. And New York sucks! And all them yuppies and city slickers. I'm pretty sure this isn't why the dude's upset. I think it's... But fuck. I don't know enough about monkeys to contradict you at all. Long story short, I time traveled. Then the wormhole warped the fabric of time and, well, that space it seemed. In an instant, I warped from the summer of 66 to the 2020. Oh, God told me about why wormholes do that. He said there where he puts a cigar out on the fabric of space-time. I had to leave my wife behind, my whole life behind, to investigate a cigar burning out. God damn it! It's his fault, man. Take it up with him. You know what? I very well might. Anywho, by time traveling past the day the dial-up occurred, well, I ended up being the one guy on Earth to get left behind. The one normie left. Well, except I heard something happened with the clowns? Alright, they marched on DC and got gunned down by the new gunhead riot police. Yeah, no more clowns exist. Tragic and hilarious. My God, you can hear the comical honks for miles. And the screams. I remember when clowns were everywhere, you know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, I guess this is the one advantage of living in this time and place, if there are any upsides at all. So, I guess it's just me left now. The last normie. If it's why I got exiled from Dialtown in the first place, you know? Didn't want to conform and get my head replaced against my will, all for the sake of fitting in. Oh, that's why I got kicked out of town. For threatening normality itself. Oh, give me a break. They use the same asinine line on you too. Let me tell you something. There ain't nothing normal about Dialtown. And there certainly ain't nothing normal about the mayor of that backwater slum. She has this idea that putting these plans on her is in motion. She's somehow recreating the Dialtown that Callum Crown presided over. I spent time in Dialtown before they launched me in space, you know. I actually saw the Dialtown that existed back then, unlike her. That fucking bitch! I personally knew her grandfather, and yet she is an ignorant hypocrite, not fitted to hold any office, let alone run an entire town. Mingus is certainly something, alright. Yeah, she's a little crazy. You ever seen her up close? Yeah, I stole her rug. She's got a cat head. Nico cat head. A fleshy cat head pre-dial-up era. The kind from my time. You know why she got that engineered, right? Because her grandpappy, President Callum Crown, had a cat just like the way she looks now. She's trying to morph into his old cat. That's terrifying, but why? Sure as hell beats me. I don't know why anyone would want to look the way she does. Except for like furries or something. And somehow she gets elected into public office time and time again looking like that. Ugly bitch. They're happy to kick me to the curb, yet their leader is the very definition of abnormality. She's a hypocrite. They're all in that damn dump. They're all the same. Dialtown, a town of bigoted hicks. Everyone in that godforsaken town's guilty by association, even God. Oh, not everyone in Dialtown's that bad. Excuse me? They threw you out on the curb too, didn't they? The mayor's prudish puss, fine, yeah. But I have friends back in Dialtown too. I guarantee you anyone in that town sell you down the river without a second thought. And if you can't see that, then you're just as blind as they all are. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I've answered all of your questions. I think you've imposed on me and taken advantage of my hospitality for far long enough. You should leave. But I don't want to go. I want to stay. My land, my rules, partner. Get out. I've answered your questions, now move on. I've got things to do. Yeah, like what? Stewing on in your own bitterness? You don't know how long I've been here. I've had to leave my whole life behind. Twice. Then again, being cast out on that bigoted town was probably a blessing in disguise for both of us. I don't want to be alone. And I don't want company, so I suppose we're at an impasse. Oh, wait, except we ain't, because I've got a gun. Get out! So, get out! Move on, partner. Find a better cesspit to squat in. And get yourself the hell out of mine. Okay, we're gonna end it here, because I'm not sure how long this dialogue goes on for. But Sergeant Norm Allen, whatever your name was, I'm gonna make sure that we work together to get back into Dialtown. If it's the last thing I'm gonna do! But, you know, we did die, and that was pretty funny. So, we'll see you next time, Norm Allen, Sergeant, you time-traveling son of a bitch. And if you knew Callum Crown personally, you might have some interesting lore questions. Anyways, leave your favorite part of this video time-stamped. Tell me why you liked it, and if you disliked the video, tell me why you disliked it. I want to know. I want that criticism. I have a degradation kick. Tell me now! Anyways, see you next time.